Hello, hi, hi. Hope not we're not having any technical problems again today. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. And hi, Jinri. Hello, hello. We won't be doing Mobile Legends yet. I really want to finish this event first. I know it's about I think 16 or 17 days more, but I want to get this over with first, so that we can start focusing on other games as well. I'm so excited to introduce the other two games. Hopefully, we can do that tomorrow. And yeah, this should be actually be quick already. We're just like two chapters away. Ah, okay. We won't be able to even complete this today. Where we would just be able to do this. Then probably if that's the case, I don't know. Maybe we can try doing Mommy Bird's story quest. Usually
Navigating
a
worlds is a
character
whole
story
lot
quest
easier with
takes
a few
about
different identities to choose
an
from.
hour and a half
Need me to come up
at
with some for
most,
you?
I think, unless it's an Arcan. And by the way, I don't have that account pulled up, but just to let you know, I'm very, very much excited to share that I got Nahida. I don't know, that F2P account is so blessed. While going through the list here there. Oh, it's afternoon too there, Journey. Oh, are we on the same location, I think, or at least within the same? Yeah, yeah, I think we are. It's afternoon here as well. Yay, I got Nahida. I finally got all Archons. Um, we got Raiden Shogun, Zhongli, Nahida, Farina, and, well, Venti. Not him. He's not an Archon. Might as well be, though. These two are not Archons too, but I got so lucky on that account. I don't know. I'm just so happy that I'm getting the good luck on gacha. The other game that I'm playing, they have like this limited 5 stars memories as well. It's very limited because it's their first Valentine cards, and I got all three of them, and all of that in just like under 100 pulls, and that's very lucky. I haven't even wailed, and I don't plan to actually wail on that game, but I'm so tempted. And then in this one again, I don't know, for some reason, I there are still like 11 days for this particular banner, so I'm still gonna try to wish on the other account and try my luck on the weapons banner. I've always had bad luck on the weapons banner, but I'm gonna
I
try
got a
that
new
on the other account. On this
uniform
one, I'm still
informant.
gonna try
Looks like
and
the
get
situation has changed
Mummy
again.
Burb. So for now, let's do just one. I forgot that they gave a huge interval here. Oh yeah, we're gonna meet Gami. And just an update as well on my Animo account, where I'm trying to get Nahida as well. Um, Even though we already have a good Dendro unit there, we have some may disagree, but I personally think that they're a great unit. Tinary and Yao Yao. And the Yao Yao on that account is C6. So definitely a great unit. But nonetheless, obviously the gameplay for Yao Yao, which is more of a healer, Tinary, DPS, but he's an archer. And obviously different gameplay compared to Nahida. Plus, Nahida is an Archon. So some say that not all Archons are a must pull, but
Take it easy.
personally they are. I mean, come on, they're just like currently just five of them. So why not try to get them all?
Hi, Gumming! Paimon sees you've certainly gotten an early start this morning. Playing games already, are we? Who won this time? You the one buying dim sum again?
Hey, when you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm always the one losing.
Ah, perfect, you're all here. There's an important commission I need your help with.
Alright, I've got the time. Where are the goods?
Well, it's not just goods this time. I need you to escort a tea merchant and their wares from Chaoying Village to Liyue Harbor. A very important client has requested to meet with him.
Sure. What's this merchant's address?
Here.
Is it gonna be
If the
for his
client's that
family?
important, then this must be a very crucial, very pressing commission, right?
Of course, the sooner you complete it, the better. I would advise you to depart as soon as
Or
possible.
somewhere close to his home address? Based on his
Alright,
reaction.
don't work too hard now, Longjo. We'll set off then.
Poor Gaming. Yay! Sorry, I'm just looking on my other screen, and Skater Boy has just maximized. Are you gonna make her 19 now? Oh, you don't want to waste all of that.
Hmm.
Huh?
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll
Almost
take one
maxed
more
out.
day off.
Her
and
mommy burb.
knock out the rest of the work
His
once I'm
mommy
feeling
burb.
up to it.
Sinew one. Sorry, I
You're a bit
think I
quiet
got
today,
so used to
Gaming.
calling her mommy
Oh, do you
burb.
want Paimon to tell a story?
We're almost there.
I
I'll take a rain
just
check
a
while we're at
little
it.
heads up. If we're gonna do her quest, I did part of it like recording. I use what I do is I record the event and the story quest separately without me. Um, so that it would just for those who wanna who have missed the event, they can just rewatch it, or if they wanna rewatch the story quest, they can just watch it without my VTube or my voice over it. So I use the other account for that. And I started recording and doing the story quest. And for Sinew one, oh my goodness, I haven't finished it yet. It's being, I'd say, there's a problem like with that quest because I think it coincides with has a conflict with the current event that we're having. So I'm still having difficulty completing it, but so far I'm halfway through the story and it's great. And she's very motherly. That's why I think my brain is like forget her other names, just call her Mother Burb.
I
Where
never
is
knew there was so much to learn about
I'm
prophecy and
lost
tea leaves.
because it's supposed to be there, right? Yeah, there.
Hello, you must be the tea merchant heading to Liyue Harbor. We're here to escort you.
Is that his dad?
Dad?
Called it.
Oh, so you're Gaming's father. It's nice to meet you.
Oh my god, Paimon's
Just
so
leave this
oblivious.
delivery to him. Trust Paimon, he's got this in the bag. Gaming is super good at what he does. Everyone at the Secure Transport Agency says as much. Even the Ministry of Civil Affairs has nothing but good things to say about
Every
him.
the room.
Seems like you've made some sort of name for yourself at least.
The goods are all in order?
Yes, they're all here.
Then let's get going.
A very important client has asked for you by name. You kinda have to come with us. Paimon doesn't know how we would
can put
explain ourselves if
two
you
and
just
two
didn't
together.
show up. Plus, you'd be missing out on a huge money-making opportunity.
I see. I suppose I will have to trouble you all to escort me, then. Let's go.
Okay, that's far. Let's just TP. Nope. Oh, right. After this, I'm gonna try and update Nahida's build. I think I have her on a very, not really unique,
We've been walking for so long.
but quite
Is anyone
different
tired? How
build
about we stop and rest for a bit?
compared to the commonly
I'm
recommended
fine.
ones.
Gaming, don't you usually have some delicious snacks on you? Come on, bring them out so we can share them.
I'm fine. Thank you.
I'm still connect.
This place looks nice and open. Why don't you all rest here for a second?
Huh? What about you? You're not going to join us?
Don't
I'm
tell me
not
even
tired.
the traveler is oblivious
I'll
to
keep
it.
watch.
Oh, but
Just let him go.
Oh,
okay,
she is
we'll
too.
just share amongst ourselves then. Did you know, Uncle Ip, that the flavor of these cakes changes depending on...
Halt! Who goes there?
It appears that one's movements
Oh,
were
it's
overly
them.
conspicuous.
Enough of your musings. Focus. Focus on the matter at hand.
Wait, why are
Present
they
your
named?
exquisite
Oh, okay.
ornaments
I
at
think I know
once.
what's going on. This is Mother Burke's
Indeed.
doing.
Bring them forth readily and without protest.
Ah! What do we do?
It seems as if these two are acting alone. It won't be difficult to subdue them, but they might have something else waiting in store for Dad. The best way to keep him safe is...
That's Moon Carver
Leave
and
this to
Mountain
me. I'll
Shaper.
handle them. Traveler, Paimon, take my dad and the goods away from here.
No, Coming. It's too dangerous.
This is what I do.
A thorny foe indeed.
Oh,
Let us
okay.
depart and seek a target softer in blows and disposition.
He's in cahoots, maybe.
Don't think I'm gonna let you off so easily.
Okay,
Away.
okay.
Let us
Probably they
away.
are. Oh yeah, I remember there
Coming!
was a part where
Don't worry, he's
I
a
forgot that
great
part.
fighter.
Where Mommy Burb told them
Paimon's
to
even
do
seen him take down
something.
a
Okay,
dozen or so
okay.
treasure hoarders all by himself.
But Coming, If he had just stayed by my side and learned the family trade, he wouldn't have to put himself in such dangerous situations.
We just have to trust him. Let's go on ahead. We'd best get away from here, in case there are other bandits in the area waiting in ambush.
All is going to plan.
Okay. That's who Mommy Burb.
Okay, we should be good to stop here. Yangli? Oh no, what is he doing here?
flying a
Good
kite.
sir, please listen to me. Reel in your line and leave this place as quickly as you can. There are bandits in the area.
Oh no! Peter Blake's gonna be foiled by Zhongli.
Bandits? Acting in broad daylight?
Oh no!
Oh, I see. It appears many people are catching a chill as of late. If your throat is bothering you, Paimon, perhaps some tea and rest are in order.
Zhongli.
Nope, no need, no need. Paimon's fine. She just had some cake stuck in her throat.
If there are indeed bandits in the area, then we should inform the Millilith at once.
No, Grandpa, no, no, Gramps.
Oh? Well, if that's the case. Such matters are best left to those with the necessary expertise, wouldn't you agree?
I suppose you're right. If ordinary people like us got involved, we would only cause more trouble.
Since we find ourselves otherwise unoccupied in this beautiful area, why don't we find a quiet place to relax while we wait for good news?
That would be lovely.
So, Uncle Ip does have a reason to be worried. After all, Gaming, the guard we mentioned, is his son.
Gaming. The name sounds somewhat familiar. Ah, yes. That is the name of the Usho dancer who has been performing around Liyue Harbor recently, is it not?
Oh, have you seen him perform?
Indeed. I cannot help but admire his skill. He truly encapsulates the spirit of the Suani. Usho dancing has become more well known in Liyue Harbor recently. However, although performers are seeing budding success, they have no doubt had to face many hurdles along the way. Ones not so easily understood by spectators such as ourselves. If you ask me, what truly deserves admiration is perseverance in the face of adversity. That is a rare attribute indeed. I have heard many of my acquaintances praise Gaming for his kind, selfless, and courageous disposition. To have a child so accomplished and upright, you must be a very proud parent indeed, Uncle Ip.
Seems like Zhongli has decided to skip the formalities.
Well, he's a hard worker. Yes.
You should be sure to tell him you think that when he gets back.
I
Your son is young yet. It's normal for someone his age to be a bit hot-headed. It's understandable to find talking about such things in person difficult. If there's a particular sentiment you wish to convey, perhaps we could pass it along for you.
No. It wouldn't be right to ask that of you. This thing between us has festered for many years now. In truth,
Hello, hello,
there are some
Yukichi.
things that
Huh,
simply aren't
wait.
easy for us to talk through.
I don't think it. Okay. There's just a sorry. It's not a big of a deal, I think, but it's not. I don't think that the Facebook comments are showing on the screen. I can see them, but I don't see them on the actual stream. And I think. Hold on, sorry. No, wait. What's that? Hmm, never mind. Main reason why I paused this is because if his voice is familiar, this one, Zhongli, Gramps, Zhongli, is because His ENVA is the one that voice that the professor, the teacher in the sensei in Jujutsu Kaisen, the principal. I keep forgetting his name. Principal Yaga, right? I think it's Principal Yaga. Principal Yaga. Yep, it's him, Principal Yaga. So yeah, in case Zhongli's voice is familiar, there actually he's one of the famous ENVA. I think he voiced a lot of famous anime characters as well. I think he's also one a VA for one of the what's that anime, the monsters, one of the it's an old anime, but it's been uh trending recently, I think. But um I know the main lead is voiced by him. If not the main lead, it could be the chief of police, I think, or I don't know, but he's definitely part of that anime as well. Oh, you do? Okay, that's weird.
I've been in the tea business for most of my life, and I always hoped my child would do the same. Otherwise, how would he support himself? Over the past few years, I heard how well he was doing for himself as a guard, how his work was taking him to farther and farther off places. I also heard that he never gave up on wuxia dancing. It made me happy,
Yes.
but I was also worried. When you're young, you can handle all that physically taxing work and manual labor. What young person isn't capable of making a living that way? My concern is what happens when you get old.
Recently, when I watch anime, I think for the last what 5 years or so, when I watch anime, I usually prefer dub. Main reason is well, I got two main reasons. First is I like hearing voice that I can understand. And secondly is I can multitask, especially if there are no like if the scenes are not very important or if it's not the highlight of that episode. At least I can do other things like get food, get coffee, run around, stretching or whatever, working while watching, sleeping while watching, anything that would allow me to multitask. That's why I usually prefer dub over sub versions.
Every time I get to thinking like that, I cannot help but be reinforced in the belief that I was right,
Yes,
that I
what
was
I mean.
right not to give in. I often regret introducing him to
This
wuxia
is
dancing as a
what.
kid. If I had known how things would turn out, I would have never taken him to see those performances in the first place.
It is only natural for a parent to strive to send their child down the right path. No one would begrudge you that sentiment,
I
Uncle.
guess you can call it
You
like
need
semi
not worry.
watching.
You seem
Um,
quite young, Mr. Zhongli, yet you speak with such wisdom. Perhaps I
you
have
know
misjudged your
you know
age.
when you hear I don't know. That's why I said it's just like for the past couple of years. When I started watching anime before I even reached my teen years, I definitely enjoyed watching them in their regular language, the normal language. The sub version always definitely but again as I guess as I got used to and as I learned that my sense of hearing is hyped more than my sight, unfortunately. Yes, I am currently four eyed, four eyes. Um, so for me, hearing is means a lot. Definitely means a lot. I'm gonna have probably a separate discussion with that. I do have a project coming up regarding that. Um, but I think that's gonna be a fun discussion. Hopefully,
Your words are too kind. Truth be told, one of my old friends has several grown daughters. Rather than fretting about their future, however, she prefers to let them find their own way.
Then she's more easygoing than I could ever be.
oh, she's
I
talking about
fear
mommy
I lack
bird.
such an open mind. Oh, I meant to say earlier, there is no need to be so polite. Feel free to call me by my name, Iptak.
Sure.
Yeah, and he named
So,
his son
do you
Tommy.
also think I fret too much, Mr. Zhongli?
That's not exactly what I was hoping to convey. Only a fool would ask a parent not to worry about their child. But
Huh?
think of it this way. Raising a child is not unlike flying a kite. Hold the string too tight, and it can no longer soar. As my friend once said, if your children are aiming for the stars, clipping their wings will only cause them to come crashing down. You need to let out the line for a kite to soar.
It seems I was too stuck in my ways.
Is Zhongli in cahoots with them as well? It seems like it. I mean, he's obviously wise. He's like what, 6,000 years old? Yeah, that's why we call him Gramps.
You need not reproach your heart for caring. You simply need to loosen your hold a little. Indeed, with such a big heart, why not allocate the time you usually spend worrying about Gaming to the pursuit of other things, like going for a stroll, drinking tea, or taking in the scenery? You never know what surprises could be in store. Things can change in the blink of an eye.
The blink of an eye, you say? Do things change so quickly?
Children grow up in quite the same way, do they not? Day after day, year after year, sometimes in the blink of an eye, but always when you least expect it. As a father, I'm sure you know that best.
Yes, you can say that again. 1 second, Gaming was a kid. The next thing I knew, he was ready to fly the nest.
Zhongli certainly has a way with words.
She should.
Oh, Gaming is back! Hey, Gaming, we're over here!
Dad, Traveler, Paimon. Good, you're all here. Oh, and Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? You're here too?
A fated meeting indeed. We were just enjoying some pleasant conversation.
Is everything resolved?
Well, you could say that.
What does that mean?
Traveler, Paimon, come with me. I need to talk to you.
Oh, he found out.
Oh, okay.
I'll come right out and say it. Those two bandits, you sent them, didn't you?
So, that's how we're starting off?
Can't look me in the eye, huh? Guess I'm right then.
Okay, but how did you know?
At first, their mannerisms seemed a bit stilted. But once I got close, it was obvious that they possessed great skills. I was right on their tail, and it should have taken only a few steps to catch up to them, yet somehow, I was never able to close that distance. People with that level of skill would have gone about things differently from the start, like sneaking up on us while we were distracted. Unless, of course, their real motive was to lure me away from the group all along.
Wow, you're pretty quick
Well,
on the
well,
uptake.
well.
I just have a lot of experience. I've dealt with many a ruthless bandit in my time, but I've never seen ones like them. In the end, I told them they would make good guards if they ever wanted to get back on the straight and narrow, and that they could hang out with me in Liyue Harbor anytime.
You ever consider you might be a little too good at making friends?
I'm guessing you guys were trying to help resolve things between my dad and me?
You think?
I appreciate it, I really do. But this conflict between us has been going on for a long time. Even if those two were real bandits, and I was able to subdue them and show them what I was capable of, it wouldn't change anything. You've seen the way he talks to
You
me.
don't know.
It's not like that at all! Your dad really cares about you. You should see the way he talks about you when you're not around. Zhongli was talking things through with him, and he nearly agreed to let it go. You don't believe us?
He won't let it go. He can say as much as he wants to other people, but he won't talk to me. I'm certain of it.
This is so relatable. I mean, I guess for most Asians, very relatable indeed.
You told us you wanted to prove yourself to your dad. Why don't you tell him about all the hard work you've done these past few years?
Will that even do anything? I'm not sure talking is enough.
You won't know unless you try. Just like how you won't know if something is delicious unless you taste it. Listen to us. It's time to put these people skills to good use. You can make friends with anyone, so why not your dad?
Because that's different.
I'll do my best.
You are very knowledgeable, Mr. Zhongli. I'm impressed. Despite my being in the tea industry for several decades, it seems I still have much to learn about the art of tea tasting.
You flatter me. It was nothing but a few humble musings.
How much tea have you drank since we've been gone?
Ipdak and I have found many a common interest. Our friendship, much like a cup of tea, seems to grow stronger the longer it has to steep.
Well said, Mr. Zhongli. Gaming, Mr. Zhongli is very knowledgeable. You should take the opportunity to learn from people like him when you're in the city.
Huh? Oh, of course.
Ahem. Zhongli?
I have very much enjoyed our conversation, Ipdak, but I, unfortunately, have some unfinished funeral parlor business to attend to.
Oh, I hope I didn't keep you. My apologies for taking up so much of your time, Mr. Zhongli. No need to stay on my account. When you're less busy, let's find a time to meet. I'll treat you to dim sum.
It would be an honor.
We'll see you off, Zhongli. You two have a nice chat, alright?
Is
Thanks
he
for
gonna
helping us
meet
talk
Mother
things
Verb
through with
now?
Uncle Ip. Good thing you were able to pick up on what we were putting down.
I have been around the both of you for some time now. You could say I have a certain level of expertise in that regard. As for my role in the conversation, think nothing of it. I hardly did anything noteworthy.
You never change, do you? Why did you have us walk all this way? Paimon thought we just had to go far enough to be out of earshot.
A friend approaches.
Hello.
So, you're here too?
I've been here the whole time? A ghostly kite. Could that elusive Director Who be coming to Wangshu Inn once again? What is she doing here? Is suppose it matters not. Given her relationship with Rex, well, Zhongli, I might as well go pay my respects. It's you! I thought you were Director Who.
Ah, your arrival is most fortuitous. Do you want to try out this new gadget? The addition of the power source makes the takeoff more stable. It's just that...
Odd to see. What did you pick?
He seems quite immersed in the study of this
What did you
device.
pick? Not yet. Pick the first one. Oh, Skater Boy is just in the process of doing this event too. It's just on the second. He's on the second stage. Yeah. Let's see that. Pleased with herself. Look, Chao is here. It's odd to see Zhongli using the kite. It's like father and son, and then mommy burp later. Look at her. It's so cute.
I fear it's almost too stable. It completely negates the pleasure of seeing one's kite sway with the wind. It's a bit of a shame. In truth, I'm here because Director Who dispatched me to purchase some items in preparation for Lantern Rite.
I see. Much like she does every year. Much like she'll do next year, I would imagine.
Hmm.
Ugh. Am I wrong? Or has she once again sent you out to buy, what is it, sesame oil or something?
While we're on the subject, I do wonder why she is so obsessed with using sesame oil in the preparation of mixed vegetable dishes for Lantern Rite. A recommendation from Xiangling, perhaps.
Now,
What do
two
you think,
reasons.
Xiao?
First, it's really good. It's really good to use sesame oil, although its heat point is very low, so it burns quicker compared to other oil. I believe. I'm not an expert, but based on my experience and whenever I try to air fry chicken and I use that instead of olive oil, that's what I've noticed. And second reason is the Zhongli, of course, for you to pick Xiao up and invite him to Lantern Rites. This is like your fourth, this is your fourth, right? Fourth year, fourth Lantern Rite. You still haven't picked up?
I've only met Director Who a few times. I'm hardly the best person to ask.
Ah, and is that not a sign that you should visit Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor more often? It wouldn't hurt to grace the parlor with your presence now and again, when you are otherwise unoccupied. This one here is a traditional kite, one without any equipped mechanical device. Director Who tasked me with studying the differences between the two to determine which one is of greater merit.
Is Xiao gonna play
Many
with the
hands
kite?
make light work. Perhaps you could test out the other kite for me?
Okay.
All right. I have made my comparisons. If
Are they
speed is
not
what
gonna
you're
show
after,
it to
the
us?
mechanical kite is the better choice.
Wonderful. I shall pass that information along to Director Who. I'll leave these
About
two kites with
Simon.
you.
It's
Perhaps
cute.
you can find a few friends with which to partake in the activity. You might find it to be an enjoyable use of your time.
He doesn't have to find
wait.
one.
Who enjoys kite flying?
Well,
Kids.
I would imagine someone of your talent and wisdom is more than capable of finding
He's
out.
right in front of him,
So, you were
Zhongli.
testing out the kites for Hu Tao and even roped Xiao into doing it for you? Kinda didn't ask earlier because the situation was awkward.
I would hardly say I roped Xiao into anything. I
Mhm.
simply sought the help of a friend. Besides, we did the testing together.
Seems like our pool of competitors is growing.
No, that's Hoyover's way of saying their father and son.
Do you like kite flying, Xiao?
I suppose I neither like nor dislike it. Although, watching a kite gradually ascend into the sky does bring me a certain peace of mind. Perhaps they're a bit like Shao lanterns in that way.
Hmm. Kite flying is also a pleasant form of relaxation.
Have you ever thought about making a kite, Xiao? Cloud Retainer taught us how. We can teach you if you want.
There's no need. Menogias was the only Yaksha among us who had an interest in matters of ornamentation and design. When Lantern Rite is over, come find me near Pervasi's temple if you have the time.
We're gonna meet there again every year.
It's getting late. I should go inform Director Hu of our findings.
How's she been, by the way? Be sure to say hi to her for us.
The last time I spoke to her, she mentioned that she would be visiting Chaoying Village in a few days. If you have the time, perhaps you could also make the trip. If you happen to run into her, you can pass along your regards in person.
We'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
Take care, Zhongli. See you later.
See you next time.
No, see you soon.
Coming.
You can go first.
I don't have anything to say.
Then I'll go. I still don't want to leave Liyue Harbor.
Oh. I can't say I support that decision, but... Hey,
Calm down.
let me finish before you get all worked up.
Coming.
Sit, Shenhe, sit.
Normal reaction,
You
to be
must be
fair.
tired from your journey. Shall I pour you a cup of tea, or would you prefer something else to drink?
No need. I'm not tired. They're gone, Master.
Perfect. The time is
Yeah,
now for us to make an appearance.
definitely. And there's
Do you
a
remember
there's
the
a
plan when we're
meme
counted
running
to?
around that daddy issues is real in the game, mostly for pyro characters. So yeah, Gaming, his element is pyro, and my favorite character of Diluc is pyro. Definitely big daddy issues. They actually call him Batman because Dark Knight. It's been called the Dark Knight, right? Diluc, the Dark Knight. And then and then again, majority of the rest of the male, at least, pyro characters. No, even, well, not the female. Yeah, Changling has definitely good relationship with her dad, but Dia has daddy issues too, and she's pyro as well. But yeah, that's the running joke,
Yes, Master.
the running
We
gag.
aim to give them a demonstration of familial love. So I'll have whatever you are having.
All right.
What are Auntie Xianyun and Shenhe doing here? Just how many people are involved in this scheme? I suppose all I can do is just
Just
take a
let it
seat and see
be,
what happens.
boy.
Perfect. I just so happen to have bought some Sunglow tea recently. It's quite the delectable variety.
Wait,
Or
that's
it would be if one has not been forced to drink it every day in the hopes of whittling down one's considerable stash. One has more than had one's fill already. Oh, forget it. Such thoughts detract from the present need to keep up the conversation.
we made her so
Has
adorable
work
now.
been busy during the holiday season? Do you need my help with anything?
Drunk guests can sometimes cause trouble, but I deal with them as you taught
They
me,
really have to
by
speak
pinning
that
their heads
loud.
against the table.
Are Auntie Xianyun and Shenhe serious right now?
Oh dear. While one was busy orchestrating this act, one seems to have forgotten about Shenhe's various eccentricities. What I meant to ask was, have you made any new friends? We live so far from each other. It would be a great
It's so
comfort to me
stiff
to
when
know you were
acting.
surrounded by good companions.
You already know of my past circumstances. Recently, I've been conversing with Guoba in the kitchen at night. Guoba can't talk, but his companionship is a comfort.
The poor child. Her one friend can't even talk. I guess maybe Gaming is not doing so bad after all. Perhaps I've been too hard on him.
Let's move on, shall we? Do you have any plans for today, Shenhe? How about we do something fun?
That sounds about right. Take her to do something fun, and perhaps she'll loosen up a bit.
Like we used to do when we would carry stones up and down the mountain from dawn until dusk, picking herbs to eat for dinner along the way? If that is what you ask of me, then that is what I shall do.
Dad, here, have some tea. Or no, wait, best not have any just yet.
To this part, the immune reaction is priceless.
I simply can't listen to that any longer. Coming, I'd like to finish what I was trying to say before. I don't support
That
your
was
decision
normal
to
for
stay
them.
in Liyue Harbor, because living there is too hard on you. If you come home, there will be people to help you. I'm not saying we have to live under the same roof. I know our personalities are too similar to avoid butting heads. But you'll have your entire family around you. Your aunts, uncles, they'll all do whatever they can to help. You could get a less taxing job, and we could grab dim sum together from time to time.
Huh.
Yeah, they're heavily
I didn't know
invested
dim sum was such an
in
important
helping
affair,
them.
Master.
Shh. Just think about it, okay? You don't have to decide now.
Dad really has changed a lot. He would never have said
Not
these
only
things to me
helping,
before.
they're also doing the merit testing.
But I... Thank you, Dad.
It's been long enough, don't you think? Oh, Paimon sure hopes they've made up by now.
Not yet, unfortunately.
Oh, they're drinking tea in
It
silence.
seems.
That's not a good sign. Did Xianyun's plan not work after all? Hey, you two! Paimon's sorry we were gone for so long. We got to chatting with some friends and didn't realize how much time had passed.
Perfect timing, actually. We seem to be just about done here.
Yep, let's go. I'll get the bags.
Gaming has grown a lot taller, hasn't he?
This hits way too close to home. I think there are still a lot of Genshin players. Most probably they haven't like completed or at least reached this part. I know a lot of them are buzzer beaters, wherein they usually do it on the last day. Again, understandable, everybody has their own lives outside the game. And I actually did that before, but I don't want to do that again because I think the first and last time that I did that was an event in Sumeru and I missed the crown on the one of the rewards. And that's the only way you can get a crown, right? Through events. That's something that you cannot purchase. Oh, wait, it's also a reward, right? But rarely do they give out the crown. So the crowns are used for um ascension as an ascension material for their talents. Definitely heavily needed. Not everyone would need that, but it always pays to have spare.
You must be Mr. Ip!
Thank you for coming all this
Oh,
way.
it's Ip, not Yip.
My name is Charlotte, and I'm a reporter from Fontaine. You can find me writing for the Steambird. I invited you here not just to purchase your fine tea, but also with the hope that you might be willing to sit down for a short interview. What do you say?
An interview? To advertise my teas?
Why not?
I suppose you could think of it that way. We Fontainians are big tea drinkers too.
The Fontaine Market. Then I'll need some time to adequately prepare. Perhaps we could sit down and discuss the questions you intend to ask in advance.
Of course, of course. Please follow me.
Is this person also involved in your plan? And here I thought I had lots of connections. I suppose I've been humbled. You sure know all kinds of cool and important people.
Over here! Yoo-hoo! Over here!
Huh? What? Auntie Shenyun?
She probably wants to talk about the next phase of the plan. Let's go while your dad is still distracted.
I take it that all is going well?
Don't worry, Shenyun. Everything is going according to plan.
I knew it. I knew that was all an act earlier. Auntie Shenyun is really something. She was so determined to help me. She didn't even care about making herself and Shanghai appear foolish in front of my family. She truly knows how to look out for others.
Yeah, that's a different side
I still have a
of
lot to learn.
Cloud Retainer.
As for the next step,
Oh no!
What's wrong, Gamin?
Don't tell me you're the ones footing the bill for all that tea. I can't let you do that.
fret not. Reimbursements will be made.
Exactly. Think of it more as an investment, as Ningguang would say. We pulled together the Mora so that Charlotte could place the order. She's gonna bring it back to the Steambird as a gift, as well as a sample of the
Aw.
regional specialty. Fontainians will probably
Did
fall
they
in love with
involve
your
her
dad's tea
too?
as soon
That's
as they
so
lay their
sweet.
eyes on Charlotte's article. And once all the money from the new orders begin to roll in, getting our Mora back will be a piece of cake.
And just imagine meeting people who would go and do this, go the lengths, the miles to do this for you. Oh my God. People that you barely know. Yeah, they just met coming and they're doing this. I'm not crying. You're crying.
Oh, okay. Business-related matters always seem to go over my head, but I refuse to let you all lose more on my behalf. I'll pay you back right now.
We can talk about such matters at a later date. There are more important matters for you to consider at the moment, are there not?
Yes. I've been thinking about it the whole way here. I have an idea, but I'd hate to cause even more trouble for all of you.
That is for us to decide.
Yeah, we're all friends here. Plus, we wouldn't be here if we didn't want to help, right? Just tell us about this idea of yours.
Okay. So, it's like this.
He's gonna perform and have his dad watch him.
Got it. Just leave it to us.
Just a guess.
Let's split up and make it happen. We need to do those things we talked about, but we also still have the kite flying competition. Since Xiao already tested out those kites for us, why don't we also go buy one of those mechanical thingamabobs or whatever they're called? We can attach it to our kite. Hello again.
Welcome back. I see you returned from your trip.
I really do have to thank you for all your help from before. Thanks to you, my daughter was able to build a kite with her grandmother that very same day. She even wrote a long letter telling me how much she loved it.
Oh, you should really be thanking Gaming, not us.
I'll be sure to. And are you here to buy a kite? Please, take your pick.
Oh, we already have a kite. We wanted to buy one of those, device thingies from Fontaine. Do you sell them separately?
Yes. Here you go. Please, take it, free of charge. The directions are in the box. It's not hard to install at all.
Oh,
It
finally.
doesn't feel right
I
for
thought
us
they're
to
still gonna
just
charge us
take
for
it.
that.
Well, nor would it feel right for me to take your Mora.
Good, good, good.
Good luck in the kite flying competition. I'll be rooting for you.
Why,
Alright
thank
then,
you.
thank you. Phew, it's done. Let's get down to business. Looks like we finished everything we needed to do. Let's find a good place and put this thing into the sky.
Oh, we get a cutscene. Nice.
Chi, we're almost there!
Aww. Oh yeah. We're gonna get this on the last day. Oh, look at that. Questions are so pretty.
Come here, allow me.
The Lantern Rite is as festive as ever.
Huh? Oh, what's going on?
Did something happen?
Is it the
What
performance
should
now?
we do? Oh, should we get the Millilith?
This looks prettier than last year. Oh, definitely better.
What's that?
I'm so sorry, Hotel. I know Hotel and who were the ones who had a concert back then. Nice. Oh, they got Marina skill. Like, it looks so pretty. Definitely better than last year. Yeah, well, this place at the where Hotel sang. Remember the rock song? That was bad. Yes, they're trying to make it famous. Ching! Oh, I want to get a costume.
Have I taken that many pictures already? I need to load more film.
lantern rite. Happy lantern rite.
Besties.
Gaming's performance was so cool, Paimon almost wanted to join in. You saw that, right, Traveler? Let's go find him. Oh, he's over there, talking to his dad.
That was so good. Sorry. It made me speechless. Yeah, me too. I'm not crying, you're crying.
I think I'll head off now, if that's okay.
Thank you, little girl. Do you want us to walk you back?
No need, no need. Master is waiting for me right over there.
Dad.
I suppose I'll go first this time.
Okay.
Your performance. I've seen many wushou dances in my time, but I've gotta admit, what you pulled off there was breathtaking.
Wow.
What?
I never thought I'd live to hear you say that.
You're serious about doing this professionally?
Absolutely. I know it'll be difficult, but...
Then it doesn't matter. What I mean to say is, of course it'll be difficult. But if that's your decision, if that's your dream, then it doesn't matter how difficult it is. As long as you put in the work, then any obstacle can be overcome in time. Really, when I was young, I also... Actually, how about we save that story of my past for another time? All I really want to say is, I've changed my mind. Much like this kite, you also deserve to soar to new heights.
Dad.
Son.
Son? Haven't heard that in a while.
I bet you're wondering what's gotten into me saying all this.
Well, a little bit, yeah.
Anyway, I know I've never found the chance to say this before, but... To me, Gaming, you've always been a great kid.
So you're gonna say the P
All right,
word?
that's everything I've got. Did you have something
Say
you
the
wanted
P
to say, or...
word! They should have put that in there.
Seeing the two of them talk things through like this really gives Paimon a sense of accomplishment.
Now go. Over there. Your friends are still waiting for you.
Huh? But you came all this way.
I'll be staying in Liyue Harbor for a bit longer. When you have time, we can grab dim sum together. Your treat, right?
Dad, honestly.
Go.
Okay, then I'm off. See you soon.
Well, I guess that's his version of the P word. I'm not crying, you're crying.
That's quite the smile you've got there, Gaming.
Really?
It's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Hmm. I'd like to find and thank Auntie Xinyun, as well as everyone else who's helped me out. If everyone has time, maybe we could all get together and go
And
fly a
eat.
kite.
Oh, I thought it's eating time. Wow, this is our second lantern ride, right? I mean, the one that we've at least were able to witness, right? Second, it's so beautiful. It kind of reminded me suddenly their relationship. It's nothing really new. But I think since it's so relatable, that's why even if a lot of not only in games, I don't know. I don't think this is commonly used in games. I haven't played a lot of games to be able to tell, but definitely I've seen a lot of movies, even animes that had the same
I got a new letter from an
um,
informant. Looks
dynamics.
like the
And
situation has
the
changed
two
again.
shows that actually came to my mind are Sing. Stop, stop, stop exposing me. As I was saying, Sing, Johnny and his father, very almost very similar story. The only difference obviously is that he's more into singing rather than robbing with his dad, which kind of makes sense. And another one, obviously Kung Fu Panda, Po and his stepdad wanted, oh, that one's very close to this as well, almost very similar, almost exactly the same, honestly, because um I forgot his name, but Poe's stepdad, yes, let's call him stepdad, because in on the third movie, right, it was Poe's original dad was introduced on the fourth or third movie. Third. Yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry, I got it mixed up. But yeah, his stepdad
Good roll.
wanted him to
All
take
right,
over
maybe I'll
their
take one
restaurant,
more day off and
and
knock out
obviously
the rest
Poe
of the work
wanted
once I'm
to
feeling
do
up to
kung
it.
fu, which is almost kind of like this, the wushu dance and the wushu finger hold. That's definitely I'd say a comeback compared to last year. Last year's was definitely still there were a lot of parts that were still pretty and touching, but not so much relatable. I think I enjoyed the last part more, where we saw more of Shao, but the singing not so much. I tried to listen on the other versions, but they're not, I don't know. I did not really enjoy that part that much. Oh, not this one. So we can't finish this. Maybe tomorrow. Oh yeah, I already picked the free character. Definitely. We'll get that tomorrow. Uh, I'm still not sure if I want to do Mama Bird's story quest right now. I don't want to open it because it might interfere on the last day. Yeah, most probably it would, because I'm guessing the last day would involve her meeting Zhongli. Probably they would have this a separate discussion. I want to watch this scene again. I'm definitely excited to record that scene and cry again. Yes, but aside from that, the scenery itself so pretty. Oh, why don't we try to bully some players? I want to get back. Well, Definitely not going to be the same players, but I want to get back to the others about this bump car, or well, I'd like to call it bump car. I know it's not really bump car, but I want to get even. I want to bully them so that we can get that highest score as well. This actually does not feel like dance at all. Oh, I have cleared it yet. Oh, that's why I didn't enjoy it for the first time because I did this part. I would rate this like obviously this one the easiest. This one is okay. I think I just did this once on the other account. This one is I got so confused. That's why I didn't enjoy it. So let's clear the other stages then. As they say, this is a test of how much you love your waifu or husbando. If you're gonna if you're gonna bump them or not. If you're gonna hit them or not. Let's stick with Yellen. Ooh, all leeway characters. Skater boy.
Take it easy.
If once they turn red, mm, do I avoid them?
Take it easy. No. Really? Take it easy.
No, I have very low score. Should I be avoiding the ones that have color red? No, not really, right?
Take it easy.
Yes, Kaching, I'm gonna get ya. Oh no, run away from Kaching! No, I have the lowest point. I still don't. I know when you bumped it, when someone bumps to you, you lose some of the points. Ugh.
Gutsy.
I wish I could use Yelan's E skill here. That would have been very helpful. The red tea bags. I think they're called tea bricks. Oh, another deal user. Not that it really matters. I just find it weird that they put this up. I mean, you can't use their e skills anyway. I don't even know why I bother changing it to.
Quit following me.
To be
Whoa
mean?
now.
That was quick. Where's Yao Yao? Yao Yao is to be the one to be beat. Not me. It's supposed to be Yao Yao. We should be beating Yao Yao, not me. Nothing to do here, just running around. I'm sorry, Mommy Burb.
How bold.
How bold it is. How bold indeed. Ugh. Okay. Still not a fun game. I'm laughing now, but you can easily lose your shit playing this game. Now I understand why it was Skater Boy who initially played this game, and I laughed at him when I saw him like almost breaking down. Now I understand the feeling. Oh, okay. So I've unlocked them. Have I reached the target? Or no, not really. Hmm. Still a lot to go. To 2,500 more points. I don't want to do it now. I want to do it for the Primo Gems, though. I really hope I can get Mama Burr here. so I can team her up with Diluc. If not, I would really be uh, a bit forced, I'd say, to use Diluc on the Animo account, since that's where we have Xian Yun. And well, at least the Diluc there is already C1. I guess I just don't like the weapon that he has. He still has the default
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Claymore.
Thank you for completing.
I don't think that's enough for Wish. No. Maybe I should try getting her uh weapon. No, not that. This one. What's my current pity? Let's check. Uh mm, okay. Approaching soft pity on this one. We're at around 40. We still
Navigating
have
the
11
world's a whole
days.
lot easier with a few different
Yeah,
identities
I
to
guess
choose
I'm
from.
just gonna
Need me to come up with
we'll
some
just
for you?
have to wait for the event to finish. We just have one more day, and then after that we'll do Cian's quest. Ideally, since I did the first half of it on the other account, for those who haven't started the event, this event, the Lantern Rites, and CN as well, I would highly recommend that you start CN World Quest. Again, World Quests for, or not World Quest, sorry, the story quest usually last about an hour and a half. So that's without skipping. If you want to skip, which I don't recommend, especially for CN because you would really appreciate her more. And I love how they improved her character so much compared to how she was introduced back then. It's a major There's a major makeover. There's still obviously her behavior, her attitude, but it's not as bad as it sounds now compared to before. Um the one that I would say that had changed to somehow bad is Hyman's behavior towards her. She has just become more disrespectful. Funny, but still disrespectful. Or I'd say most of her comments recently are uncalled for. So I I think majority of the players have like a love-hate relationship with Hyman. Some different reasons. Some because of her voice, because she's annoying and all that. I'm not really that annoyed with her voice. S- I wouldn't even say I'm fond as well, but I do like making an impression of her voice. I'm not ready again. Maybe not in the mood to do a Paimon impression right now. Just maybe some other day I'll do that. But yeah, I guess I'm up for another game. We can try that, but let me take a quick break first. Uh, just a few stretches, and yeah, let me take at least 5-minute break, and then
Good roll.
we'll see
All
if
right,
I
maybe I'll take
can
one more day off
do.
and finish
I'll
the
have to
rest of
pick
the work
which
once I'm
which of
feeling
the
up
two
to it.
games I'll be playing before I log off. See you in a bit. So we're just gonna be playing, I think about at least max of five ranked games. I was supposed to use the advanced server and stream from my phone, actually. I don't feel like playing this on my laptop right now. Unfortunately, I think there's a problem with the actual app that I'm using. Too bad because I like that app. I'm gonna have to check with their support because if it's a constant thing, if it's a regular issue that they've been having, if there's like no explanation for that, I don't think I've been able to use it successfully again after a couple of uses. So looks like that's a hard sign that I should stick with playing the game on my laptop. And while it's loading and loading and loading and
Where did my
loading,
lovely audience go? I must be getting rusty.
huh, that's weird. That means every time I log in here, it's understandable on my phone. Whenever I switch to the whenever I switch server, it I kind of get it that it has to re-download the settings and all that. Um, but this one I haven't changed into the advanced server, but for some reason it's trying to re-download everything. I wonder when they're gonna get the. Wait, sorry. I haven't. I just need to update something because it still says Genshin, by the way, on the stream when I should be updating it. I mean, technically, I think you'd still be getting drops because this is under the category,
Time flies when
um,
you're having fun.
but I think that would be unethical of how unethical of me if I'm gonna be streaming a different game under sorry, under
Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't
a
it?
different category. So let me just quickly update that. I don't know if I should make it a goal for this season. I'm not even sure which season we're on right now on Mobile Legends, but I'm gonna try and see if I can reach the mythical glory. I haven't, by the way. I've been playing the game for years, but I haven't reached that because I never bothered. It wasn't really like a big deal. Plus, again, I heavily play support characters. So if you're like me, you would understand how difficult and challenging it is to find carry characters. I mean, even I think I even encountered wherein I've teamed up with a good tank, but our core or sometimes the supposed carry of the team is not carrying us to victory. Instead, it they carried us to losing lots of stars. So rather than stressing myself with that, you know, why not just play for the sake of playing it? And then they introduced Magic Chess. And I got so hooked up on that game. Okay. Wow, that's taking a lot of time to download as well. Which is okay, I guess, because sorry, I'm still updating like the tags on Twitch as well. Okay. There, that should be fine. Dismiss the message. I'm just not sure how I can update or if I can update the one on Facebook or YouTube as well. Yeah, I know. I don't like this kind of grind though. Like I said, I'm not really much into PvP gameplay. I hate it. I mean, I did try to dabble into games like that. I did try Valorant, but aiming is something that you can definitely improve on, but getting good teammates, I think I find that more challenging than honing my skills, my aiming skills. I don't know. This is the first time I've actually tried not cutting the stream to switch to a different game. In Twitch, it's easy. When I update the um stream info, it gets updated. Well, I don't know how the end would look like, but nevertheless, ah, okay, I know what to do. We'll see this if this would be fine. We'll see how this performs under this setting. Okay. Oh, there you go. I can edit the one as well. Hi, Justin. How you been? Sorry, I'm just updating a couple of information on the stream. I just literally switched to a different game. I didn't anticipate that we're gonna end early on the other event, and I really don't want to showcase like the games because most of the time the games that Genshin has like the mini games that they have during events. Um, the best way that I could put it is it's childlike. I I know some have seen that already, and I mean it's good per se, but it's definitely childlike. Oh no, how can I edit this one? Nope, not allowing me there. If you're up for a game, let me know while I'm still trying to configure this. It said I'm gonna give up streaming from my phone since that particular app that I'm using seems to be failing miserably, and there's nothing that has changed on my settings except that I know I just got my internet up again earlier. Yay. So this is how I'm gonna do this. Okay. It's not allowing me to edit on Facebook. I'll deal with that later. So let's start with this. Just 5 games, regardless if I'm on a win streak. Hopefully, we would be, and not on a lose streak. I mean, I've been very lucky with my pulls the past few days, and I hope I'm not jinxing it. Well, I can't help but share it with them. Oh, by the way, I haven't tried Aurora yet. I'm actually leaning more to using Sicilian. Aside from Vexana, he definitely is one. Roaming. But
Your team is banning. Your team is banning.
hold on, wait. I am on the advanced server, right? I think I am. Yeah, sorry, I didn't notice. Oh my goodness. This
Your
this
team
is
is
the
picking.
result of this is the result of me. Yeah, sorry. Okay, that's why it was downloading. I didn't notice
The
that
falling
right
stars
away
brought us
that I
here.
am
The
on the
enemy is
advanced
picking.
server. My apologies for that. After this game, I'm gonna switch to the normal server. My bad.
I am a daughter of Northerndale.
honor!
I swear Please to pick a protect it hero. till my last breath.
I will be there upon the first blossom.
Yeah, definitely Sicilian is
I
good.
am Heen, and
Good for
always will be,
skill
Enemy is
no
spamming
matter
as
what.
well. Well, I hope this one's gonna be a quick game.
Feed, destroy, and conquer.
Chivalry is dead.
How
Your
did
team is
how
revive
did I
it.
fail to notice that? I just noticed just
Popple and
literally
Koopa are
now.
the best partners in the world.
The incarnation
enemy is
of Capricorn is here.
出ておいで、僕の炎。
So let me just make sure I got the correct setting. Yep, yep. Okay, good. I know. That's why I didn't notice it to begin with because I was that's one of the downside I think, sorry, not downfall. Downside when multitasking, remember I was trying to edit something, and then I also checked a couple of messages on Discord. So my brain was not like, as far as I remember, I did not switch to the advanced server on this one. I don't know if it's connected in sync with the one on my mobile phone. If it is, that's cool though. Well, at least I get to showcase
Welcome
my
to Mobile
Angela. I
Legends.
mean, this particular
5
skin.
seconds till the enemy reaches the
I
battlefield.
like this skin
Smash
so
them.
much. I haven't even
Montrose
configured
deployed.
her roaming equipment properly here. I rarely use this one. I rather do the um the one for damage or at least amplifying the damage. So I'm kind of Shoko role here. Shoko, yeah. No, it's
We
not
will get there
Shoko.
someday.
Or Utahime. Her
First
I don't think
blood.
that's gonna be
An
considered
enemy
a
has been
spoiler,
slain.
but that's her CT, right?
Impressive. An ally has been
Amplifying. Well, I should be on top. Amplifying someone's cursed energy. And yeah, this one I rarely play. I don't really play
Killing
rankings
spree.
here. It's mainly just for me to check
Double kill.
the new heroes skin update that they will be having.
Dreams are like seeds. Water them, and
Ugh.
they grow big.
My MM is ignoring us. Wow.
An enemy has been slain.
Butterflies, bees, flowers, they're all my friends.
So even on the arcade and magic chess, if I get to test it first here, which is a bonus because
This is the smell of life.
the moment I play magic chess on the normal server, I I guess that would be like an advantage for me because I already know what's gonna be included.
Be gentle with the flowers.
You have slain an enemy.
Oh, I'm not even sure if I'm being teamed up with actual players here. Most of the time I feel like I'm teamed up with AIs.
Double kill.
Every flower
Another thing
blooms
that
in
I
its
like
own
here
time.
is that um there's there's definitely diamond system here.
Listen to the butterflies.
And then there's the star system. I forgot the exact term, but it's also used for when in replacement or in lieu of diamonds.
Trees, flowers, and the forest are full of treasures.
Your team destroyed a turret. Legendary. Legendary. Double kill. An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Hmm.
Don't step on the grass.
Legendary. Your team destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
Come with me.
Killing spree.
We should be over probably in
Flowers bloom and wither.
5 minutes.
That's life.
5 minutes more. Then I'll switch.
Legendary. Double kill. An ally has slain the turtle. Triple kill. Replay.
Don't fall into my sweet trap.
Team destroyed a turret. Killing spree. Mega kill. Double kill. Your team destroyed a turret.
Flowers bloom and wither. That's life.
Our turret has been destroyed. Legendary. Double kill. Triple kill.
Only thing that I dislike when I have a teammate using Yin is that once he uses his ult, I'll also be evicted.
Listen to the
So if
butterflies. They will guide you.
our enemy has a Yin and I try to use my ult on Run!
Trees,
And I try to use
flowers,
my
and the
ult
forest are
on
full of
one of
treasures.
my teammates. Girl, you should have run. Woo. Now we're stuck in there. So if one of my teammates is pulled in Yin's ult or domain, I'll definitely be kicked out like that. And then, of course, obviously, if my teammate is Yin and I use my ult on him, I'm also still gonna be kicked out.
This is the smell of life.
So it's a bit tricky, but in a way, if I'm not evicted and I use this my ult on him, definitely beneficial. Please don't use your ult yet. Okay, I got the right estimation. I did the right estimation, not unless I die here. Hold up, hold up, hold up.
Harvest season.
Did they update Angela's SS? Usually I remember, as far as I remember, even if my teammate's HP is that low, if I'm able to use my ult successfully, um, the shield would basically be able to protect them for a couple of seconds, right? And not die.
Butterflies,
Why does
bees,
it seem like it
flowers,
has
they're all my
changed?
friends.
Ah, really? Bad girl.
Come with me.
Okay.
Double kill. Shut down. Triple kill. Enemy rampage.
Okay, a little overtime.
Every flower blooms in its own time. Harvest season.
Mega kill.
Let me just go ahead and finish this now. No! Thou shalt not do this regularly. Ay, ay, ay.
Victory.
Nope, nope, nope. Gonna switch. Yeah, they do not serve alcohol. It says there. Switch. Ooh. See, I don't even remember doing this here. It could be in sync with my mobile. That's neat. Probably because this is run through Play Store. Did it switch? No. Okay. Why is it not allowing me to switch? Okay, there. So does that count? No, because that was from a different server. Wow, how many times have I seen you? Oh, hi, Jinri. Oh, wait. I don't remember his gameplay. I know I added him, but I don't remember, and I'm so sorry. Wait, I'm confused with it. I'm confused. When did it become this language? Wait, how do I change? Ooh. Hi, Jinri. You're back. Um, yes, I don't rank it up. I don't rank it up. Wait, there you go. I don't rank it up. There are a couple of reasons. Well, top two that I could think of. First is not everyone really plays in the advanced server. We all know what advanced servers usually are for. Secondly, I think rather than exerting my effort to, pulling me up to at least legend, I'd rather do that on the main account. Hold up. I don't even remember how and why I made an account there. It was long before I get back in 2018. But I still visit the advanced server from time to time again, just to check out new characters, be able to try them out before they go live here. Um, see the updates on the arcade
Finally!
games,
I've
especially
waited
Magic
all
Chess.
day.
Magic Chess, that's where I heavily play the game. Oh, look, Justin saw mine. I really didn't notice earlier, but I guess I should now because of the profile picture is obviously different. Oh, and another reason, whenever I try to play rankings there, aside from I feel like I'm being teamed up or paired against an AI, most of the time, especially when I'm awake, which is nighttime, and very early in the morning, graveyard, some would say, um, I don't have sometimes
Your
the wait
team is
time goes up to like 10 minutes. So, I wouldn't wait that long.
welcome to the greatest magic show of all time. Banning.
Thanks for rubbing it in my
The ocean
face.
is not just our home,
Kichi,
it
thank
is
you.
who we
Captain
are.
Obvious.
My pleasure. Please ban a hero.
Oh,
Hello,
definitely
my
him.
friend.
Huh?
I
I
am
didn't show
he,
Estes.
and
Well,
always will
that
be,
that should be
no matter
fine.
what.
Do I use support? I feel like using Cecilia.
Your team is picking.
No.
Let's hear from the crowd.
The enemy
Make
is
some
picking.
noise for
Let's
yours
see.
truly.
I'm bound by nothing,
Oof,
be it
they have
family or
Guchan.
destiny.
Oh, but we already have
Hanabi, your
Saviors.
team is
Savior
picking.
is just mage, right?
This time,
Or is he mage
the
assassin?
choice is mine.
At
The
once!
enemy is picking.
Just mage, okay. Uh, hmm.
Minotaur
Demons shall
will
bathe
finish
in their
off
blood.
what was left
The
undone.
light belongs to the righteous.
Okay.
Love and hope are the two greatest inventions.
Pain is the proof that I'm still alive.
Everything engulfed in flames.
Every time I see Savior, I can hear someone very specific. The one that says, "You wife." I wonder what's the update on its manga. Yuta's being hyped. Is Gege gonna kill him? If he does, that's no surprise again.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
Hey. Okay. Hold up. Why can't I move? Wait, hold up. Oh no. Hold up. Why am I not moving? Why am I not able to move?
Unstable network.
Hold up. No, no.
Doctor calls me his little angel, but I can't fly.
I can't, like, I can't. I'm trying to move and it's not. What's going on with this one? Hold up. Hold up. No. No. What's going on?
Abracadabra! Keep smiling!
Initiate retreat!
Why can't I move? No, the keyboard is not working. But I can control this, the mouse. Wait out, what's going on? Wait. Ah, go back! No, go back! Oh my god, oh my god. Why am I not moving back? Hold up. I can't. Let me see. Oh, sorry. I've actually hidden the game. My bad. Let me see if I can switch to my phone. That is just so weird.
Unstable network.
What's going on? Oh my god, this is not good. And I can't. I'm so sorry. I'm unable to move. I did not do anything with the controls. Um, it's suddenly stopped.
I can do
I don't
all
know.
the chores.
And I'm panicking.
Except cooking. Beep, beep, beep.
No. See, I can control this, but the keyboard for some reason is not it's not doing anything whenever I press on it. Nothing.
An ally has been
Wait,
slain.
oh my god. Yeah, okay. Um, yeah. I have to switch over to my phone. Hold on. I don't know how I can mirror this. I haven't set it up. Let me see. Just giving you an update. It's still loading on my end. Oh God, what happened with that? I do hope the app that I'm using um to show this live works now because like seriously. Okay. It I hate this day. Why did it suddenly stop working? The app also is not being very cooperative with I'm gonna try and load this. I don't know what happened. I'm close to flipping the table. So sorry, Yukichi. I did not account this to happen. Yep, I just loaded it back here because even if I play on my phone, I don't have any means of like showing it to you, showing it on the stream. Not unless I just end the stream right now. Because again, I don't know what happened. You saw earlier that I'm able to move without any problems while I was on the advanced server, right? Looks like I really jinxed myself, huh? I'm so mad at that app because it gave me so much like it was promising. Ay, ay, ay. As Uncle Roger would say, hiya. And of course, it takes forever to load. How many minutes has it been? I think I'm definitely gonna be tagged. Oh crap, it really is not moving. See, it's
Your
not
team
moving at all.
destroyed a turret.
So I'm so sorry. I guess I would have to end this stream
Beep up, beep
for
up.
some reason. Again, I'm using a laptop, so I don't know what's going on if I type. I can type well. See, I can type well, but it's not working here. So I'm gonna end this stream since I won't be able to show the game anyway. I'm gonna have to figure out a backup for this one just in case the the Google Play beta version stops working again. It could be because of that. That's the only explanation I could think of. Hi Dante, and I'm so sorry, wrong timing because I'm gonna end this stream because I'm using Google Play Store, the beta version on my laptop, and I think I'm experiencing another problem. The very first issue that I've actually encountered was it crashing down in the middle of a game. And right now, again, we're in the middle of the game. The keyboard stopped working. Not my actual keyboard, because again, I'm able to type. And it was working earlier when I was on the advanced server. And then all of a sudden, I'm just unable to move. So, kindly come back tomorrow. I would definitely be able to find a workaround, a backup. Definitely a backup. I have a couple of apps on my mind already so that I can show this. I never use BlueStack. I don't like using BlueStack. That's way too slow. And I'm not sure how I can mirror this to my laptop. But again, I'll definitely come up with something. Thank you so much. And I do apologize if I would need to cut the stream short now. But let's hang around tomorrow. I'll be earlier tomorrow and would definitely play longer since it's the weekend. Again, thanks for hanging around. For those who have my what do you call this? For those who have my ID on Mobile Legends, we can still play. I'm still up for the 5 games. Thank you, and I'm so sorry. I have to go back to the games. It's a good thing that I'm teamed up with good players, but I'm this is gonna look so pitiful for a support user. Um, yeah, thanks, cool beans. Bye.